How do GOs influence international law? Have you ever wondered how non-governmental organizations, or GOs, shape the laws that govern our world? Their influence is quite significant, especially in the realm of international law. Let's break down how they operate at the intersection of ethics and politics. GOs play multiple roles that extend beyond traditional government actions. They advocate for ethical principles such as human rights and justice. By raising public awareness, they mobilize support for critical issues. This advocacy often leads them to lobby governments and international organizations to adopt laws that align with these ethical values. One of the key ways GOs contribute is through research and documentation. They produce reports that provide essential data for policymakers. This evidence-based approach promotes transparency and accountability, which are vital in international justice and governance. Their work helps frame legal discussions around moral and political legitimacy. Another important mechanism is litigation. GOs can bring cases before international courts or submit expert opinions to influence how laws are interpreted and enforced. These legal actions often aim to uphold human rights standards and challenge practices that violate ethical norms. This reinforces the rule of law on a global scale. Monitoring and reporting are also critical functions of GOs. They hold states accountable by submitting alternative reports to United Nations treaty bodies. By conducting field investigations, they expose violations of international law. This pressure encourages governments to comply with their legal and ethical obligations. GOs also contribute to the development of customary international law. This type of law evolves from consistent state practices and a sense of legal obligation. Through advocacy and influencing international discourse, GOs help establish new norms. Examples include the ban on anti-personnel landmines and the responsibility to protect doctrine. Institutionally, GOs gain access to international governance through consultative status with bodies like the United Nations Economic and Social Council. This status allows them to participate in discussions and influence treaty negotiations. Their involvement embeds ethical perspectives within political decision-making at the global level. From the perspective of ethics and politics, GOs act as moral agents. They challenge power imbalances and promote global justice. By navigating political constraints, they advocate for laws that reflected universal ethical values. This dynamic relationship highlights how ethical concerns shape the formation and implementation of international law. In practical terms, GOs ensure that international law is not just a product of state interests. They incorporate broader ethical considerations, contributing to more accountable and transparent governance. Their advocacy for justice and equity on the global stage is essential for shaping the future of international law.